What's up, guys? So, more Shining Force. Okay. So, yeah, back to the battle I was doing yesterday. That I got my ass kicked on. Well, that I underestimated those guys. Because the first time I was so easy. Let me make sure on the sound settings on that. Give me just 1 second. Oh, maybe I just made it higher quality. I did change it to DVD quality. Well, let's see if it actually stays higher quality on the audio. Let's get our Rockstar on. Ting. Ting ting. Make sure there's no filters on the... Hold on. You do filters on the... Why would you want to compress? Hold on. I'm curious about that. Oh, okay. So I could like turn the volume up and stuff. Let me turn it down just a bit. No, you know what? That's fine. It's perfect.
Huh?
Nice. Yeah, sorry about the late start. I had to make sure all the settings and everything were right. I found these fantastic videos of people scamming scammers. There's one guy who streams on Twitch and does it. It's hilarious. He had like a voice filter to sound like an old lady. Alright. Oh, Symbiote's got 2 turns in the turn. Time that Donterra's got 1 turn. I do wonder if they're gonna make it there. Hold on. There we go. There she blows. Tall, clean glass of Rockstar. Energy drinks remind me of what I imagined beer would taste like before I was like 12. Although I miss the hoppy taste of beer. I actually have one in the other room. I might grab it soon. He's paralyzed. Wow. Well, this battle is actually pretty annoying. Really?
Is this the end?
Wow. Well, let's try it again. So far, this battle's given me the most difficulty in this game. Which is fine. I'm not having to bring anyone back to life. It does suck because it's reflecting on my losses, though. Okay. It's so weird. That audio port didn't like that port, so I just switched the webcam in the other port. It's very strange. Very strange indeed. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I think I have more of a chance this time. I do wonder if it's a certain number of turns or the number of guys I kill, though. So I have an antidote, a dark sword. Yeah, see? I'm back on night shift though, so I'm not tired at all. Get the streaming on. That's not good. Okay, that's good. They got that partnership back. I think it only went away because I kept dying, though. Oh my god. I was gonna say if he paralyzes both of me, I don't know. Both my guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that's exactly what happened. That's bullshit.
Rain thunder.
Damn it. Nice. Heal 3. Heal 3 and dodge the next attack. Oh, we got a medical herb. All he has to do is dodge one attack. I know, it's like kind of hard in Shining Force. Oh no. Hopefully I can dodge this attack then. Oh jeez. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Where's Same? Okay. Hopefully I don't have to do this battle. Hopefully this is the last time I have to do this battle. Hey, boat. Cactur love. No. That's shitty.
His blessings are upon us.
That's also kind of shitty because I need to heal Symbios. Damn. Okay. So close. All my lights should be in tomorrow. So soon everything will be all blue and mystical. Alright. Let's do a heal level 3. I know, I'm doing it slow because I want to heal him. It's important. Alright, now I should be able to do this battle, as long as nothing crazy happens. Hells yeah. I think I'm gonna start going through some more PS2 stuff. You know what? I need to bust the Genesis back out again. Oh shit. I need to switch off. I need to do Sega Saturn and Genesis for a bit. Ow. Those guys and their paralyzation. Nice. Double palm attack. Alright, we'll get Murasame's first. Oh! Oh! Damn 3D perspective. Throwing me off. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Well, I will kill this guy then, because we don't want him to attack anybody. Shit. No, Donteris is going back. Somebody kill this guy. Wow. Fuck. Come on. Oh my god, that's such bullshit. Alright. Oh well. Got Irene some experience so she can not level up. Oh wow. Oh wow. His attacks aren't doing as great. Well. Well, against these armored guys. Okay. I should kill that mage next, but I can't even get over there. Oof. He needs to heal. I can't have too many guys dying like that. Plus, when they're paralyzed, it's not even a guarantee they're going to be able to attack. Capture doesn't look too crazy, though. It's hard for me to tell. Ow. Or so I worry about it so much, and I shouldn't worry about it too much. Sure. There we go. That's how we do it. How's your neck going, bud? Alright, Murasame. Oh! I like him. He does a lot of damage. But I like all the ninjas in the Shining Force series so far, so. Doing pretty good. Got my energy drink on. I'm probably going to be up for quite a bit. Worked my first day of night shift in like a month and a half, which was nice because I didn't have to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, so now I don't feel like a zombie right now. This battle's actually been pretty tough. No, you know what? She needs to heal one of them. Yeah, well, what it was is because the hours changed, because the whole quarantine thing. They moved everyone, so I'm always second shift, because I can't wake up in the morning. But they moved everyone to, like, morning or mid shift. So there was days where I was waking up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And on average, I go to bed at around 2 or 3 o'clock at night, so it just... I can't do it, man. I know it seems kind of silly, like, but it's just such an adjustment to my lifestyle. Like, I can't... Yeah. More so I don't want to, you know? Like, it's enough of an adjustment waking up at like 10 or 11 for me. I've worked... you know, I worked graveyard shift for a couple of years even, so like... I don't know, I'm just always up. My bedtime's like... Preferably my bedtime would be about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe 6. But, I don't know. Let's try to get Grace and them some experience. Yeah, so... I should stay on the later streams for sure. Yeah. Just not a morning guy. And it's funny because all the times I've tried to work morning, I really try my hardest, but A, I don't have the right attitude for it, and B, I can't fucking wake up. Like... Which is probably why I don't have the right attitude for it. It's just not my jam. I don't know. It's colder at night. It's darker. There's less people. There's less people everywhere now. I don't know. I just like the night better. There we go. So I have to wait a week, but I'm going to try to order a power supply. And then, hopefully that fixes it. If not, step 2 is to save up for a motherboard. Step 3 is to save up for a processor. Yeah, nighttime just more relaxed. I don't know. Morning time, everyone's fucking, like, busy and, like, night shift, that was the worst part about graveyard shift at a gas station, because everyone came in the morning, and they were getting coffee, and you had to talk to all those people who woke up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And you're just like, man, like, all these people are such... Okay, not everyone. There were some okay people, but a majority of the people were like fucking like dicks. I don't know what it was. They were just like something about morning people that I don't like. They just like they act differently. They're like snooty. I don't know. And I'm sure they probably say the same thing about night people, like, oh, those people just stay up all night. They don't have any responsibilities, but... I don't know. I can't believe so many guys got killed in this battle, though. The one thing I do miss about working at a gas station, though, is drinking free fucking coffee all night long. Granted, you had to make all the coffee. You made way more coffee than you could drink, but... Oh man, I was so fucking hyped up on caffeine. Yeah, level off paralyzation. That's how I was. I was like, I was like shaking like a robot. Alright. Let's do heal 3. Well, they don't pay you enough money, so like... After a year of not missing a day, not being late once, I think I got like a 75-cent raise. I was making enough money. Get this. My call center jobs, I've always had extra money to buy stuff and pay my bills. With that job, I was literally... After bills, I had like $40 a month or something like that. It was fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't even know. I don't know how it amounted out to that, but I don't know how people live off that. Like, it just... Like, my rent is, like, cheaper than most people's rent. Like, if it was, like, regular rent, like, I couldn't afford. Yeah, because it was, like, the way they paid. Like, it seemed like they were paying you a pretty good amount of money. But they would never fully schedule you over 40 hours. And then that sucked too because I had to drive there, so I was paying for gas constantly, gas, insurance, rent, electric bill, internet. Damn. Does anyone need healed? I'm just saying. Oh yeah. Plenty of scary stuff. No luck yet. I haven't messed with it too much, sadly. I'm still down to play some... Yes, for sure. How you doing, 10? I'm still down to play some GTA, and I'm gonna try to turn it on lower settings, because I think I should still be able to stream and play it, but either way I'll play it still, even if I can't stream it. Yeah, no, I almost got in a fight with some crackheads. Oddly enough, I was always kind of friendly with, like, the gang people, but that's because the gang people never tried to, like, rob me. It's weird. They just would want to sit outside and like talk to people and stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of streetwise, like, of who not to anger and who. It was mostly crackheads and like stupid people trying to steal shit. Oh, give him the old 1-2. I'm trying to think of the funnier stories. Oh, one guy almost backed into the propane tanks and killed us all. Because there was this, so there was this car that was sitting out there for like an hour at the end of my shift before everyone got... Because, you know, night shift, the morning people come in the very end of your shift. And, this car was just sitting out there. These people were asleep. And I was like, okay, I gave him a minute. My boss came in. I was like, hey, that car's been there for a while. I'm just letting you know. You know, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Because, you know, whatever. They're just sitting there. I'm not going to get all butthurt about it. But eventually, we gave him like 2 hours. It was like... I want to say it was like an hour after she got there. They called the cops. So the cops show up. Fire trucks behind the car. Ambulance. the cops are right there, and the cop like taps on the glass with his flashlight, his mag light, and you just see all of a sudden the car backs up, almost hits the propane tank. They drive on the sidewalk and like take off. Like they were like almost ran over the paramedics and everything. It was crazy. Some Grand Theft Auto shit. But
You lose.
whoa. Oh, and he puts him to sleep. This guy is amazing. Yeah, that's about the craziest as it got. Most of the time it was just people trying to... There was this one group of girls, they're like from the ghetto... Because I worked literally the ghetto in my town, or one of the bigger ghettos, was like 2 blocks from the store that I worked at. So like people would come in and try to run schemes all the time. Like this one lady was like, hey, the nacho machine's messed up. And I was like, I can't go back there. I'm the only one here. I can't go back there. And she just started throwing nachos everywhere. And I was like, ma'am, get out of here. And while she was doing that, this other lady was stealing cigarettes. And after that, my boss was just like, just let him throw whatever. Just stay by the counter. Just fuck it. I had some young kids, about 6 or 7 young kids, trying to break the lock on the beer cooler at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, trying to steal 3-2 beer. It's not even full beer. They didn't pass that law until like last year or something. Nice. That's how you do it. I'm trying to think of other crazy stories, because I have a lot of crazy stories that I feel like I've never told you guys, but I don't know. Some of my friends are like better at like explain. Like I kind of get to the nitty gritty. Like I leave out a lot of like juicy details about things. I'm trying to think of something. Oh shit. She's gonna sit back though. Okay. Oh whoa. You got to stage 8 in Raiden? That game's pretty hard. Dude, I can't even get past the first level in that game. Let's see here. Do it, Mursame. I need to heal him, though. He's too good. Oh, not gonna get my chance. That's funny. Yes! Jesus. Damn it. Oh, you're good. Take your time. I gotta think of more tales from the hood. No, I don't know. Just like crazy stories. Yeah, I have to say, gas station's probably the most stressful place I've ever worked. I prefer office jobs. Because they're easy. Alright, let's see. Let's finish this guy off. Nice. It's not a rock star. Alright. Damn it. Was it like nighttime now, or did my card fuck up? I can't tell. Hold on. I don't know if the lighting fucked up, or like it's like nighttime in the game now. I think it's nighttime in the game, or my eyes are just like fucked up. Is it clouds? Is it like the clouds passing by in the sun? So I don't have 15, I have 12. Try to confuse this guy. I think so. Pretty good for a Sega Saturn game, if you don't ask me myself. Yeah, let's kill that fucking mage.
Get ready.
The mage that should be dead already if I wasn't paralyzed. Ugh. Damn mages. Yay! Welcome back. I don't even care. I just want to fucking kill this guy. It pisses me off. I know I should have attacked one of the other guys, because their turns are coming up, but... So we got that guy. We got this guy. Let's get this guy. Damn it. I have to be unparalyzed eventually. Damn it. Well, this battle so far I think is the hardest battle I've had to fight. Oh, somebody else needs healed more. Oh, I'm gonna heal Sybil.
His blessings are upon us.
Okay, I don't think it's the cord. Nice. That's luck. That's also good. Man, Hayward's saving my ass. Okay, so she can heal twice. Let's heal Irene. That's why heal 1 rocks. Heal 1 is the best. Okay. Damn. This paralyzation's gonna get me. Alright. Does she have any items? She does have a medical herb. Well, who needs the medical herb most? Oh. Yeah, I guess... use it on Sybil. I didn't even heal her fully. Alright. Yeah, it's gotta be the... It's gotta be in the game because it fluctuates too much. And I haven't seen like it flicker. Because I think if it was the cord, I think it would like, it does like a flickering. It'd go like black and white for a second, or like change colors. And also all the colors are there, red, blue, and green, so. Come on, man. I don't know, you guys work any crazy jobs? Nice. Yeah, because it happened after the turn. Fuck, come on. It's bullshit, man. She has 1 heal. Oh no. He attacked me with Afterburner. Let's hope he doesn't have Outrun and Space Harrier.
Get ready.
Now let's sit back here. So I have 6. So I could do Blaze 2. Yeah, let's do that.
Here I come.
In fact, how late do you think you'll be up, 10? Oh, come on.
His blessings are
Oh.
on us.
No, it's all good. Sounds good. I'll try to test it. You know what? Later tonight I'll try to do a test run. I'm definitely probably gonna have to tone it down, but nice. Oh yeah. Why? I don't have to go low. My graphics card will still play high. In fact, I might not even have to change the graphics settings. I might just have to... It might just work, actually. Because honestly, my graphics card on the usage part, for playing the game, it's like a quarter at high. Or at a very high or whatever. Motherfucker. Sure, kill her. She's... whatever. Yeah. I just don't have any of the experimental settings turned on. I'm using a Founders Edition GTX 1070. That thing's a beast, dude. It uses almost no heat and 1080p settings. The only time it goes up is if you're doing 4K. So my card's limit is at 1080. So I could do anything 1080. I could play Red Dead 1080 at high settings. I just can't play I can't play anything 4K really. Yeah. But that's why I'm waiting on the graphics card, because I gotta buy some, 4K screens. And that's gonna be, another $10,000 or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna wait till they go down to like... I want to get it like a decent brand 4K screen for about $400 or $500. I think that'd be within my range. Hells yeah. Like, there's some monitors out there that are like $1,000. Let's see. Sure. Yeah, I do way too much research on that stuff before I buy it, like... Which is one of the reasons I got so sad that I killed my computer. 1080p with high bitrate. I'm pretty sure I was doing that on my other computer before it broke. I got to stream for like a week. Motherfucker. I think I was at... Oh man, he paralyzed me. So right now on this computer, I could push it a little farther, but I like to keep it around 4,000, I think. Or 400,000. 4,000. My bitrate on my other one was like 65,000 or 6,500 or whatever. I know, I hope I didn't break it. I really, really hope it's the power supply. Like, just because I noticed some of the whatever thermal paste, because when I put the Ryzen one on there, or before, I didn't put my own thermal paste, because I was like, I'll use the factory one. I'll see how the factory thermal paste is. Oh, Shiva sword. Nice. And it was like, there was a little bit... But I've never had that affect my motherboard before, so I was really like, did that kill the motherboard, that little bit of thermal paste? But, I don't know. I think it's the power supply. I've lost Symbios. You have a ninja with you. He must be the one who snuck into Mallory Castle yesterday. You are commander of the Mallory army, reporting directly to Lord Tristus. Why would you do this? Aspinia's future is in danger, and I ran out of patience. Duntaris, I fear for my homeland. By now I expect Aspia has been invaded and is under occupation. This can't be the work of the main Imperial Armory. They're far too large to coordinate and move this quickly. I commend your insight, Duke Pulsus. From the Empire, Onwat's forces, an army of the Bolzum sect, and as long as Mallory stays neutral, there's no threat to Algerian's life. Symbios, please don't rely on Lord Tristus. Do you think Commander Wilmer did this for Master Algerian? Lord Tristis rejects all of Braff's demands, so Wimmer apparently intended to put all his blame upon himself by locking Tristis in the castle and mobilizing the army. Braff is guarding the outer wall of Aspia. Until we defeat his army, I don't believe it would be wise to release Lord Tristis. Just as Wimmer worried, he would try to dispatch his army despite the danger of Algernon's life. It's Algernon's, not Algerion. I'm so sorry. If that's the case, I shall go and let the people inside Mallory Castle know the situation. Yeah. Symbios, let us head to Aspia's castle wall. We must defeat the Braff army. Okay. But I gotta go bring everybody back to life first. Because I suck. Oh shit, can I go back? Hold on, I gotta figure out how to go back. Is everything all locked off still? When Master Algernon was abducted, Lady Marguerite became quite despondent. It's hard for me to see her like that. Oh, hold on. It actually brings my attack down. Okay. Wilmer betrayed our lord after Tristis orders his army into Aspia, despite the threats against his son. I knew why he did it, so I went along with the plan, but I was against trapping the Symbios army. To save Master Algernon's life, the Symbios army must enter battle alone. I don't like this predicament. In any other circumstances, the Mallory army would fight by your side against the Imperial army. I heard Aspia is occupied. I can't believe it. Is the whole country of Espinia doomed? Yes. I mean, no. Do you know there are 2 ways to enter Aspia Castle? The first way is over the stone bridge in the front. The second is to enter the catacombs from the statues outside the castle. Once in the catacombs, head southeast and into Aspia Castle. Oh, it's all good. Take it easy, 10. Go get some good rest. Hopefully your day goes easy tomorrow. If the Imperial Army takes Aspia and secures the entrance to Aspia Castle, no forces will be able to penetrate it. But if they become overconfident, you may find a weak point they have overlooked. Okay. The deeper we go, the stronger the opposition. This area may have been used to train soldiers. Yeah. Sleepy sleep. Danger when opening the dam. If the valve was ever to be opened all the way, the power would be beyond imagination. The power of valve. Okay. Report on Aspinian ruins. There seem to be hidden passages beneath the statue. Okay, some deer just told me that. What's this painting? Okay. Oh shit. I'm trying to check everything in that section first. Oh man. There's always so much to check, but I know there's always going to be like a life bread or a bright honey or something. For all practical purposes, Wolmer has been commander of the Mallory army. He's known as an excellent strategist. Few have been able to stand against him. The Symbios army must be quite formidable. We Mallory soldiers regret the news about Commander Wilmer. I can't believe he would betray Lord Tristus. It is unbearable for us to leave Lord Tristus locked up. We must, however, ask him to bear it for a bit longer, since the life of his son, Algernon, is at stake. You know what? I'm thinking I put a TV dinner in and I forgot about it. I really hope that's not the case. I was thinking, I was like, did I do that? No, I grabbed something else. Cool. Never mind. I know that sounds stupid, but Finding is locked up right now. We can't release him because he is very close to Lord Tristus. If he flies in to see Tristus and tells him about the situation, it would nullify the efforts of Lord Symbios. No, I had cocktail shrimp and something else. I always eat fancy when I get paid, and then like a week later I don't have any food, so that's how I live. I'd rather live like that. I don't know. Hells yeah. Oh, chips and dip, cocktail shrimp, and there was something else. I can't remember what else. Finding lives in Mallory. I'm sure his family is very worried about him. This is all to protect the life of Master Algernon. They simply must wait a little longer. I think it's Algernon now. Okay, so let me check all this floor. Yeah, see? Lucky cookie. Okay, whose luck needs to go up? My luck needs to go up. Nice. My life for ire. Alright. Brass is always so courteous. I couldn't believe it when I heard he kidnapped Master Algernon. The Symbios army is headed to Aspia alone, despite the Imperial invasion. It sounds like suicide to me. Scratching noise is probably a cat. Eh. That's the room I was trapped in. When Master Algernon was kidnapped, Mallory Castle was under very strict security. How did Braff sneak in despite such tight security? I don't know. But I know there's probably... Oh, see? Chests. Really? I can't open these chests? Okay, so I just had to be at a certain angle. Come on. Pretty glove. Oh, my attack goes down, but my agility goes up. Okay. Okay, so I can also go upstairs. I can go upstairs there. And then I can go downstairs over there. There's chests over there. Ooh, so that means there's like a hidden passage somewhere. Let me go in that black part. Maybe this is it. Oh no, this is prison. Lord Symbios, I'm glad you made it here in one piece. I have some very important information for you. Walmer, commander of the Mallory army, has betrayed Lord Justice. Thanks. Oh, another large mithril. Oh, I can give it to Murasame. Alright. I forgot about that. I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah, I do have another person who has swords. I'll go bring everybody back to life here in a minute. Okay. So let's try going upstairs. Okay, so it just loops around. Okay. Well, let's see. Now that I know where the stairs are. Okay, so there's another upper floor. So we'll search everything on this floor. I gotta get those chests. 3,000 gold coins? I'll take them. How long must I wait until Lord Tristis returns? Everything must remain clean until then. I think I'm gonna sell that dark sword so I can make some more weapons. Lord Tristis and Lady Margaret, this room feels quite empty without the two of them. Once Braff, who took control of the castle, is defeated, they will be able to return here. Make sure. Oh, you know what? This detector thing fell on the cord. It is the cord. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Okay, come on. Okay, that should be okay. I'm so sorry. With Aspia being invaded by the Empire, isn't Mallory next? We have kept this news within the castle, so the citizens don't know about the invasion. If they did, it would cause quite a panic. I guess the light change wasn't that bad, though. Lord Tristis and Lady Margaret don't know that Womer has been defeated. They're sitting quietly in their room. I'm sure Lord Symbios would love to see his sister, Lady Margaret. If they meet, however, Lord Tristis is bound to learn the truth. Lord Symbios should only visit after the liberation of Aspia. Oh. Alright, let's go upstairs. And then I'm going to look for those chests on the other floor. It has disappeared now, but when we were watching Aspia Castle, we noticed a giant figure just beyond the castle. I thought it was my imagination, so I asked my partner what he saw. He saw the same thing. I don't know what it was, but it had a human form. How could such a giant person exist? It looked at us with its glowing red eyes. Godzilla. It's probably that thing in the opening credits. Or on the title screen. Giant robot thing. Okay. That was less to explore than I thought it was going to be. But there's also a room with chests in it, and I have to figure out how to get in that room. Because I found it, I spotted it, and now I have to find it. Hold on. It's right there. There's that side. And then there's this side. Once we step through the gate, a showdown with Braff waits us. No. Well, how am I supposed to get to the priest? I'm confused now. Is this it? Okay. Gotcha. So first things first, let's bring everyone back to life. It's pretty important. Okay. Let us change this up. Okay, so item, give. Oh no, equip. Oh, he can't equip it. Well, no one else can equip it. I guess I'm good for now then. I don't know what... you know what? Let me try to build him a... Let's build him a sword then. Where the hell's the blacksmith? Ah. There we go. Because I don't know when I'm going to get back to the blacksmith again. So, let's go around, sell those swords, since I can't use them. And also clear some space. Haha. Got all my money back pretty quickly. Alright. I just never come back. I just leave the mithril with him. The Bone Eater. No. It's better than his other sword. Wonder what secondary effects it has, though. Hold on. Katana special attack. Okay. I guess we'll see. I still have to find my way into the treasure room, though. Changes nothing. Okay. So there has got to be a secret passage somewhere. Maybe it's in this room. I know I went through the window in this room. Oh, I could still go through the window. Okay. Oh, I can't go back. No, no, no. I'm gonna give myself like 5 minutes. Because I don't want to spend too long trying to get these chests, but... I do definitely think they're probably worth it. I just know that one hallway, you just walked into it. There's gotta be something weird. What's that thing? I love that you can push people in this game, though. That's great. I can't tell if it's... Yeah. Just because there's so many games where you have to push people and they go slow as shit, like Dragon Quest 1. You're just like, motherfuckers. Maybe it's on the opposite wall. I swore it would be over here. Oh, is it there? Hold on. I for a second thought it was over there. You know what? It's gotta be one of... somewhere in here. Maybe I can, like, push one of these boxes or something. Hey Zen. This is one of the best, the third part in the series and one of the best strategy RPGs that exist. I'm just trying to push on walls to find... I'm trying to get to a room that I see with chests. Hells yeah. Pixelated for the win. I love me some pixelation. Alright. I wish all my girls were pixelated. Alright. Sorry, I got a little trucker there. Alright, I give up on the chests. I will find them the second time through. So let's press on mode. Then let's head for Aspia. We must defeat the traitor Graf and his army. You view angle rotation. UE view. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I can kind of change it. Oh, god damn it. You must take breath. Not take breath lightly. He is an excellent strategist. I don't know what he said, the other guy. I'd have to argue with Mursame. I've been waiting for you, Lord Symbios. Oh shit. That's a lot of guys. It seems you have come to know the story of my birth. So the rumors of your mother being High Priest Bosanda of the Bolzum sect are true. Mother had high praise for you, Lord Symbios. For you and for the army you lead. Listen, Braff. If you knew Symbios was not responsible for your father's death, would you still want to fight? Someone else killed my father. It was the Bolzum High Priest Fiali. Had he not delivered that fatal blow, General Fafhard would still be alive. Yes, it is 3D. I wish I would have learned this earlier. My mother still loves my father. If she hears of this... I'm so sorry. She will kill High Priest Fiali herself. So can this battle be averted? Lord Symbios managed to avoid capture by the Empire and my father's army, as well as defeat Fiali. I admire him greatly. I shall one day be a legendary general myself, and would be honored to test my skills against such a warrior. Advance my army. Braff seems intent on measuring himself against you by attacking us. Let's hope he'll fight fairly against us. The battle will be fierce and brutal. No matter how skilled Braff is, we can't afford to lose this battle. We welcome the challenge, Lord Symbios. Let's settle the score with Braff. Alright, shit's getting real. Alright. Oh, wow. Sorcerers. Oh, you can check their items. Griffins. I don't know why I started doing that till later. Okay. This is gonna be it. Oh shit. Thanks for the follow, Zen. Definitely appreciate it. I'm slamming rock stars and yawning. But I'm not like tired yawning, I'm just like, if I sit too long, I don't know. I might get up and go take a 5-minute break here in a second. I have a feeling this is going to be a long ass battle. Went to bed. See you later. Enjoy, guys. Oh, later, Zen. Thank you so much. Thanks for the purple drink. They want to fight me like this? I'll fight them like this. They don't even know. That's a lot of guys, though. Oh, their guys aren't going forward either. Be a hell of a battle. Oh, here we go. Some night type movement. Oh. Damn. Hmm. Damn. I was gonna say if 3 guys attacked him in a row, I was about to be pissed, but it's good I led them to that point. I don't know, man. That's a lot of knights. I'm gonna have to kill him pretty quickly. Okay. I'm gonna get screwed when those mages come in, though. Because I didn't want to bunch together so quickly. I'm gonna have to break through the line. Nice. That's awesome. That's what I need. Blaze level 4. Okay. I got this.
You lose.
Oni Haizaki. Demon something. Demon. Demon sword technique. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to kill those sorcerers quick. Come on. Really? really wonder what was in this chest, so.
His blessings are upon us.
Come on. Wow. He's pretty much useless now. Oh no, I need to heal Donterra, so. Fuck, man. That's not good. That's bullshit because he was fully healed beforehand. Okay. Hey, what's up? That's awesome. You're really from Turkey? I watched some Turkish movies. Some older Turkish movies. They're pretty good. Also, how you doing? Is it Ackerman or Ack 47 Herman? Alright. Somebody... I can't get to Don Terrace. Can I? Yeah, screw you guys. Ah, good morning. I hope your day's going good. Wow, these guys are like really kicking my ass here. Nice. Oh, what? So I could do that on one guy, or... That's just 3 guys. How many guys can she do it on? I'm just... No! No! Oh! Oh no! That was terrible. Oh yeah. I love Sega. I love Nintendo. Oh shit! Thanks for the bits, man. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Sega, Sony, Nintendo, Xbox. Hey, you're fine, man. Bits are bits. I'm poor too. Oh wow. Well, it's good to see you, man. I mean, always welcome to hang out and chat. You don't need money here. This is a free society. No. Okay. Haha. This is probably a bad idea.
Rain thunder.
Nice. Sorry for all the lighting. Damn. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, take my lumps. My sugar lumps. Oh! Little did I know Irene was going to come back from behind, though. And heal me. Aliens games. Sega. Oh, nice. Like Alien 3? Yeah, I have a lot of Genesis, Saturn, Dreamcast, Sega CD. If there's a game you would like me to play, just let me know. Come on. I purposely did that instead of healing so that I can get an attack off. It's bullshit. She better block this. Come on. No, she's not gonna get to use any magic, huh? That's bullshit. Oh, because I pressed the wrong button. Alright. Hells yeah. Good old Blade Runner. I'm just going for it. I'm going for the leader, because fuck it. Yeah. I know, I might need to get up and stretch. I hope I don't have to do this battle again, but it's looking like it was a good idea that I sold that extra sword that I just had sitting there. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Oh, still alive. Let's do this. Let's do this. What an asshole. $15, $8.
Rise, Phoenix.
Do a lot, do a lot. Damn it. That wasn't worth it. That was not worth it at all. Should have went for the critical physical attack. So I'm gonna have to like... I'm gonna have to go to one side and like bait people. Oh no. I pressed the button too quickly. That's 2 button mistakes in the same battle.
Its blessings are upon us.
This guy is like King Arthur's evil son or whatever. I can't remember his name. I think I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. Try to watch Excalibur. The 80s one. Jean-Luc Picard. And Qui-Gon Jinn. Alright. Yeah, there's just too many guys. I'm gonna have to strategize a bit more on this one. Come on, critical. Oh, that doesn't fucking help. The game's like, no, we're not doing this. The game literally told me to go fuck myself right there. That was basically any chance I had of winning out the window. Okay. Come on, critical. Critical for 60. Oh, damn. 33? It's pretty close. I might be able to miracle this. I wonder if I can miracle this. If Sybil's attack had hit last turn, I think I would have for sure done it. Because I'm probably going to get one more attack in on him. Come on, I need a dodge. Need a dodge. It's bullshit. The game's not going to give me another turn, I don't think. Let's see if it does. Damn. This is destruction. Dodge. Come on, dodge one of these. Okay. So...
Is this the end?
No. It's not. So, let me bring everyone back to life. With my last amounts of money. And then I'm gonna have to... like, make them all move in one direction. It's gonna get interesting. I'm taking Justin out. I feel like Justin's no damage and my two missed attacks. Well, my missed attack, my two missed actions. Those missed actions were big, because that would have been extra damage. Could have changed the whole outcome of everything. Breath wouldn't set these traps to avenge his father. I think he may have another motive. Alright, Justin. I need that extra magical damage. Alright. So, let me get back to the battlefield. And then I'm going to take a break and I'm going to come back. And we're going to take this guy out. Oh, gotta grab another drink too. Okay, so that should just injure me in battle now. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I have 12 guys against 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 19 guys against 12. So that means to make it even, I gotta kill like 7 guys. Alright, let me put on some music here for you guys. Put on some music. I'll go take me a break. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. That was kind of loud. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. 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 Okay. So there's two guys on that side. I'm gonna try to link them to this side. This is gonna be a tough battle. Let's do this. Let's do this. I need to not break formation though. That should bring some more guys up, and then I have to pull Symbios back. Alright. Damn. Come on. It's bullshit, man. Okay.
Celestial Lord.
Okay. It's 2 guys. I need 5 more guys down. It costs 8. Nice. Pretty good.
Get ready.
That could have been worse. That's kind of worse. Okay. Cool.
Spirits, help me.
Please, spirits. Okay. Nice. Oh no. He said something to himself. Okay, so let's heal.
His blessings are upon us.
Oh no, my monitors. Hold on, my other monitor went out. Give me a second. That's my bad. There we go. So sorry about that. I accidentally kicked my stupid cord thing. Oh, I guess I should have healed her. Fuck. That's bullshit. Hold on, I gotta move everything back now. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. All right. Thank you. I used to have really long hair, so think about growing my ponytail back. I used to rock like a samurai ponytail when I was like a little elementary school. It was like a long time ago. How you doing, Shen? Somebody needs healed. Hold on, does one of these guys need healed? Oddly enough, no. That's crazy. Okay. Well, thanks, man. May the 4th be with you as well. Oh shit, is it May 4th? Hold on. It is! More of my Star Wars shirt. Well, to be fair, I have like a million Star Wars shirts. Shit. Maybe I'll play another Star Wars game after this. Alright, I appreciate the support, man. I wish I wasn't so shitty and I supported you more. You're always supporting me, which is awesome. Yeah, I never bought that one. I heard it was fun, though. I heard it wasn't, like, super... It's not, like, a great game, but it's, like... It's a pretty fun experience, from what I heard. I heard the story is the best thing about it, which in a Star Wars game, honestly, is probably not bad. Alright, I have to start taking these knights out. Yeah. Always mix things for sure. I just heard it was kind of combat-wise, it was a bit pedestrian. But not like terrible bad, just like, it wasn't like revolutionary or anything. It's one of those, I think it's one of those games you play and you're like, huh, that was fun. I need to kill those fucking sorcerers.
Get ready.
I know, I'm always trying to lurk and check out everybody, and it's just... I need to make it big so that way... I need to make a lot of money so that way I can just hang out and watch streams all day. Oh god. Only 2 guys? Oh well, this guy's gonna do it to like 6 guys. It's always good to see you though. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I have some ideas. I mean, I built my new computer, but I think the power supply died. So that's going to be a minute, but I have some ideas for some YouTube stuff. Try to get things going. My dream is if one day, like, I could be big enough that I have like a warehouse of like production stuff. That would be awesome. Like a giant house. Oh, you know what? Let me cast... Let's get that lightning out. Yeah, let's do this.
Rain thunder.
Oh, well, thank you. I always love to hear that. Please don't. Okay, cool. I love that Confusion has like high dodge rates, but still, that was too many turns to be confused. That's fine. I'll take that. I just had somebody from Turkey jump in here earlier. That was pretty cool. I should have asked him about Turkish Star Wars. I don't know what I was thinking. Fuck. I'll ask him the next time I see him.
His blessings are upon us.
I'll be like, do you know anything about Turkish Star Wars? Alright. That's easily a super crazy movie. Oh, come on. I hate that so much. I hate when somebody's at full life. But that's the nature of this battle. This battle's just fucking ruthless, so... This is giving me a tough one. This battle seems about as tough as Elliot. The battle with Elliot, or the Kane battle in 1, or even the chess battle in 2, where unless you know, I mean, once you figure out the strategy of it, you can kind of rinse and repeat. But it seems like it's going to be one of those things of figuring out what you're supposed to do. I'm going after Breath. I don't think I have enough manpower to survive in the middle. See, that makes me mad though, because he was at full life. He hasn't even got to attack in like 4 turns. Come on, crit. I need those crits.
Get ready.
Yes. Oh, I guess he can attack there, but... Come on, block it. I need him to block... Oh, of course. I was gonna say, I need him to block one of these attacks. No. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now I have a chance. See, I knew I filled my team with healers for a reason. Dodge it. Fuck. I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to figure out how to draw him out. Because I can't. It's just not working the way I need it to work. Come on. Am I gonna get a turn? There are 9,000 computer turns. Alright. Let's try to push some heat this way. Crit, crit. Fuck, man, nobody's getting crits on this guy. Bullshit.
Is this the end?
No. It's not the end. It's only the beginning. I still have stuff to sell, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna have to build a line. I think my guys may have got enough levels to do this. But I'm gonna have to build a line and just hold. And just not move forward no matter what. Right, getting low though. Getting low. That's good though. I like to have a couple hard, you know, really hard battles. I know Red Baron when I first ran into him on 2. That guy whooped my ass for like a year. The Adler, I didn't beat Adler. I think Adler took me 3 or 4 years to figure out how to beat. Of course, when I'm older, it doesn't take me that long. Probably take me a couple battles. This is, formation-wise, it's a lot like the chess battle in 2. But I think, in a different way, it's a lot like Elliot from 1. It's harder than Elliot. Oh. It's harder and easier in some ways. It's easier because it's earlier on. Yeah, let's press against the river. In fact, I'm gonna split 2 teams on each side. So I got 2 warriors, 3 warriors. I do a mage on this side. Oh, what? Mountain cookies? That sounds bomb. I think I'm gonna grab me an ice cream when I get off. Okay, so we got healer, mage. Got warrior over here. How many healers? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 healers. Four warriors, a healer, and a mage. This is 1, 2. I might have to move one of those other warriors over. But this is what you do. You kind of pick out the battles, see which formations you think are going to like make it better. Let me turn the music down some. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the music was so loud. There we go. Alright, I'm not moving from this spot. I can't go any closer. So let's see if they break formation first. I just I don't want to inch too far. I can inch a little bit, but I can't. There we go. I can't. The thing is, I can't jump forward and attack that guy at different angles. I gotta hold the line. Get my Mountain Dew on. Hold on. So for instance, yeah. There we go. No. There we go. So now I gotta back off with him and just like press, but still, not press hard. There we go. Exactly. Attack in layers. Because it's like, whatever, that guy can't do that much damage. One guy already broke on there, so I know another guy is gonna... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look how far that guy ran in. I'll take that guy out. Yep, here they come. Yo! Welcome back. That sounds bomb right now. I was when you said that, I was thinking of cookies and cream ice cream for some reason. All right. And a much needed level up. That helps. So I still don't want to break, but this guy jumped back, so that gives me flexibility. Gives me a lot of flexibility, actually. Cool. Yeah, I got this. Oh, come on. That's lame. See, that guy's running over there now. Yeah. Okay, that works. I'll take a trade-off block for block, or dodge for block, or miss for dodge, or whatever the fuck just happened. I'll take it. Oh, I should have bought Parappa the Rapper. What was I thinking? I really need to buy Parappa the Rapper. I don't know why that just pumped in my head. Nice. That works. That definitely works. Okay, cool. Oh, you have one and two? Jamma Jamma. Oh, the other one's Jamma Jamma. Hold on. Let me kill this guy. That's cool, though. Those are games I've always wanted to play, but I know they're kind of silly. Like, I know they're definitely, like, kind of one-offs. Nice. That's good. See, and now I'm just moving around in that line. I'm not passing that line. It sounds weird, but once I pass that line, like, all hell broke loose. Nice. Good job, Murasame. Shit. Damn it. Well, Murasame needs heals. I know, I passed that line, but I'm gonna try to go farther to the right. Since they're all pressing to the other side. Nice. I'm gonna like pinch him in from the sides. Pinch him in. Alright. Magic. Heal level 3. Murasame. Khan needs heal level 1. I could have probably done heal 1. Yeah, Khan's gonna do heal level 1.
His blessings are upon us.
Okay. Nice. I mean, not nice that I took the damage, but... I'm am I getting some of those knights to pull off? Alright. Come on. Jesus. His defense is not great. His defense is not great at all. So, who do I gotta heal? Sybil needs heal 1. I could probably use heal 1. I'm gonna do heal 2. Just so I could hang her back a little bit. I feel like I need some more levels for Wolfman Frank. I don't think he's quite nice. Man, Horst really turned it around. He went from being not that great to like being a fucking... He's like a crusher, man. Sure, fuck it. Nice. Damn it. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, actually, she's not getting hit by the magic, so it's not terrible, but... Fuck. Now I have to heal all my guys. Okay. Oh. Oh, he's getting salty and running off. Come on, I can't have that. I can't have that waste of a turn. There we go.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
I feel like they really assaulted the right side. The left side they kind of left alone. But see, now I'm like... Now I can like... pinch him in from the side a little bit. Oh shit. Fuck, man. It's such a big blow. That's even bigger though because she wouldn't have died if that fucking guy would have, if my guy would have just fucking attacked that guy. She'd still be alive. And if I had to move Sybil accidentally off. So again, 2 mistakes so far have proved critical. I guess try to heal Sybil. Okay. Come on, crits. Damn it, I needed some crits. Come on, crit. That's just a good attack. Let's get this magician out of here.
Get ready.
You lose.
Nice. Wow, that was far away. Oh, I guess not too far away. Alright. What are all those guys at? Hold on. Because I don't think it's going to kill any of those guys. 60. 60. Oh, they're all fully healed. Fuck it, it's a lot of guys.
Rain thunder.
Oh, see, they're gonna have to back off now because I'm like right up against their boss. So they're gonna start pressing in the other direction. At least that's what I bet they do. Shit. I guess they're not. They're gonna fucking murder me. What? He was barely hurt. I didn't want to waste heal level 3 on him. It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna die right here. Fuck.
Is this the end?
Okay, so... change of plans. I don't need 2 healers on the left side. I think I got this, though. Oh, there's no music? Okay. I'm gonna do this battle. I don't care. Okay, so not that many people died. Cool. Oh, what? You should get one. Especially now that you can, burn the games. I need to help build you a gaming PC. So you can burn games. Alright. Yeah, originally. Well, the crazy thing is there were screenshots of it, of Shenmue 1, but there was stuff in Shenmue 2 that there were screenshots of too, so I wonder if we're ever going to find that version of it. That would be insane. I mean, I'm glad we got the Dreamcast one, because the Dreamcast is amazing. But, I don't know. It would be crazy to play Shenmue on the Sega Saturn. I'm actually rocking the gray Sega Saturn exactly like Shenmue. Okay. So let's do this. I got this time. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. I just need an extra healer on my side is all. Okay. They only need one healer. Yeah. Well, shit, man. If you need help, if you ever need help, like, I do a lot of research on like builds and stuff. I know I have some pretty terrible luck, but I could try to find you some good parts and stuff, or at least for your range of what you were looking for. Try to find everything that kind of suits your needs, because it'd be pretty awesome. My other one that I don't know what the fuck's going on with it, but I'm using my backup right now. My other one was good enough that I was playing GTA 5 on Ultra while streaming it at the same time. Granted, not 4K, just 1080, but I don't even think you can upload 4K videos on Twitch, so... And even if I could, I don't know if I would, because it's so much bandwidth. I don't know if my internet can handle that. Okay. I'm gonna stay at that line. Yep, that's fine. You wanna attack me from there? It's all gravy, bro. Stay at my line. This will be the other line. Can she hit that far? No. But I think the archer can, so... You know what? Maybe one space. That's it, though. I can't press farther. And I really need to stand my ground. Murasame is gonna be... He needs to be, like, not in the thick of the action. Like, close to the thick of the action. So, there actually good news is, nowadays, there is a lot of places where you can buy pre-built stuff. Like decent pre-built stuff. I'd have to find it. The only thing is you pay a little bit extra. The savings is in it if you build it yourself. So mine would have been around 1,600. If you had someone build it, you're probably looking at about 2,500. They charge quite a bit, but that's only because I have the 3900X for like streaming and video editing and stuff. Because I'm like really wanting to get into that. I really want to start making some YouTube videos. I just have to, you know what? Like maybe when I get off tonight, I'll sit down and try to hash that out. I just can't. My problem is I'm trying to find a good video editor that I'm good with. Because I used to use like Windows Movie Maker, and then I used Cyberlink Power Director, and everything nowadays is like built differently. It just like confuses my brain. I'm just like, what's going on? Alright. Okay, so we got that guy, that guy, that guy. Let's get rid of the archer first. I mean, I would totally like get into like building PCs and shipping them off. But I'm not entirely confident enough in my own skills. Like, I am, but I'm not. Like, because it seems like there's always some kind of problem. And, like, if it's my computer, like, I can kind of take the hit on that. But when it's, like, somebody else's computer, I feel like I don't want to, like, fuck somebody else's experience up. She needs 8. I'll try to find a site though for like a decent pre-built. I think I was watching some videos on that the other day. Let's see. The good thing is they just announced a bunch of new processors. So when those processors get released, everything will get everything's gonna get cheaper. And that'll help everybody out. Okay. Nice. We'll just do it. Oh, Murasame needs healed badly. Okay. But my main guy is doing okay. Okay, cool. Just keep drawing them in. fuck, man. His defense... I'm gonna have to give him a defensive item.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
My Arctic Blast. Imagine him working at Dairy Queen saying that. Arctic Blast. Alright. I'll stop. Sorry. I mean, I guess she can attack. Yeah, it's not bad. Play anything on it. I got it 10 years old. Add GeForce. Just got my newer Elgato capture card for 230 so I can see my games in 4K. The problem is my laptop can't handle 4K. Yeah. We'll just go for 1080 right now. Start with 1080 and work up to 4K. Because honestly, Twitch, the bit rates on Twitch, you can't go higher than
Blessings are upon us.
a certain amount right now anyway. So even if you're streaming 4K, it still only it can only look so good. What you could do though is you could get like a $300 or $400 workstation that just has like a shit ton of RAM and like a multi-core processor, and you could hook the computer, your gaming computer, up to that one as a pass-through, so that way you have one computer for streaming and then the other computer for playing, because that's also viable. Damn it. I'll take it. It's a level up. Is that Elgato pretty good? You want to stream at 720 and see the game I'm playing at 4K. Oh, I gotcha. So you're using it, you'd be using it as like a pass-through. I know what you mean now. I understand. Let me double check my guy. Okay. Does she have... Oh, she has aura. Damn. The game just wants me to be a higher level. That's what it is. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to find my biggest problem is I'm trying to find the best internal capture card for that can pick up 240p, like HD retrovision signals. I have one that I'm looking at that 10 was showing me the other day, Tinoco. Probably gonna go with that one. I don't know. I don't need it right away, so priority is I'm working on that, getting my computer fixed before anything. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's cool. Unless you want to do 240p. No, I'm just joking. Yes. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal first. Yeah, that's true. Well, 240p is like a weird signal. Nice. Okay. I got it this time without having like 90 guys jump my guy. Yep. Just gonna have to push one at a time. Ooh, 1 damage. My defense is going up. See how my attack goes. Man. Give him a left, give him a right, give him another left. Receive the angel wing. No, so there's these chords that basically, so the Super Nintendo naturally outputs, component, unlike the 64, which is super strange. But there's these chords called HD Retrovision chords. They're about like $100 a piece. And I have one for the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. It just make everything like super clear. Like I'm running the HD Retrovision cord with an adapter to my Sega Saturn right now. So it's technically playing at like 240p Sega Saturn. It has like a weird deinterlace on this computer that I didn't want to change because it started working when I plugged it in, so I just kind of left it because it was giving me troubles before. So okay. But it's just to play things like clean up. I have to use like super weird drivers though that are like, it kind of upscales it. I mean, really I'm not using a frame meister, so it's not like super spectacular or anything. But I just wanted to make it as clear. It's clearer than composite.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Or not composite. Component? No, component. Composite, yeah, it's clearer than composite. I get confused by the wording of those. Nice. It pretty much just makes it a little bit cleaner, less blurry. I might have an extra. My biggest thing is I don't have a... What's it called? If I do have an extra, I don't have an extra expansion pack. Which you're going to need to play like Conker's Bad Fur Day and like all the cool stuff. Okay, so... I know, I'm stopping to heal all the time, but I'm trying to keep up on like who needs healed when. I think I got it this time. I really do.
His blessings are upon us.
It wants me to play like super tame. Oh yeah. See, we were always trying to play Conquer's Bad Fur Day and Perfect Dark and everything. Yeah, I guess for most games you'd be okay. I'll test it. I'll test it out if it works. I wouldn't mind just sending it to you if it's just sitting there. But I'm not sure. I'd have to look though, because I have so much shit, dude. I know I have one that doesn't work for sure. I think that's my old one that just stopped working out of nowhere. Maybe I'll try to fix that one. Trying to get games like Mario 64, Ready to Rumble, Cruising USA. Hells yeah, man. You totally should. I think that'd be fun. I know that some people do custom like what is it called? Where they put a HDMI in the N64. It's like a custom, not a hack. God damn it, a mod. They custom mod the 64, which is kind of awesome. All right, let me kill this guy. Alright, and he needs to start healing. So let's see. Hell yeah. GoldenEye is like a must-have. That's what I'm talking about. I got this. I got this. I knew it would just take me a while. Oh, that's cool. I usually just troll around eBay. Just look. The thing is, if you price around, like if you look up pricing for a couple months before you buy anything, you'll know like when you spot a good deal to jump on it, kind of thing. Because sometimes people list stuff for cheap, like they just want to get rid of it, and you can find stuff for like $10 or $15 cheaper. It's just knowing when to price it out. Sometimes I just get lazy and I just buy stuff because I just want to buy games. But if you really want to look for deals, like they'll pop up, man. Like only the super expensive things have like a set market price. Everything else, there's too many people. There's too much of it, and there's too many people that'll post it. And like the chances of it of somebody posting something crazy is like, oh yeah, that site. I've seen this site. I used to look at this one. Oh yeah, no, you could find. Yeah, you gotta eBay, bro. These prices are too high. In fact, let me go through my N64 games because I think I have a couple like dupes. Let me see what I have of dupes. So if I do that, I'll throw you some dupes. Let's see. Now I can press forward because there's not as many guys. Okay. Yeah. I'll look into it. I'm trying to think. I know I have an extra copy of Paper Mario. And I think I have an extra Rampage 64. I don't think I have Mario 64. Or I don't have an extra copy of Mario 64. Whoa. I think that was a moth. Yeah, 100. I can get... I think Paper Mario is like a $35 game. I mean, I've seen it go for 50, but I've also seen it go for like 20 something. Mario 64 is one that there's so many copies of it that you could probably get one for about 20 bucks. Like a decent one if you just like shop around. Let me heal Symbios.
His blessings are upon us.
Hells yeah. Oh, that's cool. I need to get a Switch, but I put all my money towards a computer. I was either going to buy a PS4 Pro and a Switch or a new computer, and I went with the computer. Who else needs healed? Yeah, I guess the healer needs healed. All this talk about game bargaining has got me all heated up in this battle. Alright. I gotta jump on that other mage, though. That other mage is gonna fuck me up. Spark level 3. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. I guess everyone was healed though, so didn't really do as much as it could have. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, man. I haven't got any like crits and stuff in a while. Okay, we got this. I didn't realize there's two guys. I was gonna say she's at full health, so hopefully he's not a bastard about it. Alright, let's see. Who needs... Well, I know, but I'm trying to see who needs healed. I'm gonna heal Sybil. I know, I always heal Sybil, I don't know. I just love her. She's good.
Blessings are upon us.
She's my favorite. She's good. Oof. Damn. Yes. Now I'm getting those good attacks. I'm gonna heal my leader. It only took me 3 battles to figure out how this battle worked, but I figured it out. Nice. I'll see. Now he can kill this guy. Yeah.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
It's all good, man. I understand. I really think you need to go for it. Like I think it's that time. I think the next time you get money, you just jump on it. Just you know what? Let's just have him hold back because they can heal him. God damn it. Now this kid's all out there by himself. And then the question is, do you want a colored 64 with colored controllers? Because that's a whole nother level of getting into like expensive priciness. If you're going for regular 64, you can find one, but hells yeah, man. I say go for it. I say that next thing you should buy is a 64. Like next like personal fun thing. I think you have to. Like you sound too excited. Like I just know there's people like this one guy in town. Fuck. It's bullshit. He collects all the different colored ones. I always thought that was silly. I even sold him an extra. I think I found one at a garage sale for $30 with Earthworm Jim on the Super Nintendo. And it was like Mario Kart, Mario 64, Wave Race, and something else. But it was a pretty good haul. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, that's true. Good old Wave Race. Yeah, see, that's why I like her. See how much fucking damage she just did? Oh, he doesn't want me to finish him. Too bad that's what's gonna happen. Photon blade. Nice. How many people died? Yeah. You have a strong desire to stream Cruis'n USA? You should, man. I haven't seen anyone stream that. That'd be fun. Symbios, it seems I've lost. I'm not the one who abducted Algernon, but I can assure you he's alive. Prince Arnwat took him to prevent Tristis from getting involved. It seems my last breath is near. I won't let you die. Dear mother. Something from above. Quickly. Get back. Okay. A dragon controlled by Basanda took Braff away. Very perceptive. You defeated Braff and were able to enter Hispania. Unfortunately for you, this is the end of your army, Symbios. Are you going to challenge us in battle now, High Priestess Basanda? Ha ha ha. In time, perhaps, but I have pressing matters elsewhere at the moment. However, if you get in my way, I'll show you no mercy. We will control the secrets of the ancients and make Aspia the capital of Bolzom theocracy. Nevertheless, you can do little but watch. You'll never overcome the Imperial army to enter Aspia. If you want to save Aspia, solve the mystery of the statue's black gem, then come face me. The Sonda seems to confirm the capital has been occupied by the Empire. If they have taken Aspia Castle, which is very well defended, we won't be able to challenge them from outside. However, as Basanda said, Braff's gem may lead to a different solution. No, because I want to see what it does first. Ooh. It's worse than the Phoenix Sword. How many people died? 1, 2. Oh, wow. I only had 2 peeps die. That's pretty good. Oh. Some secrets over here. I gotta bring my party members back to life. I feel ya. I feel ya. I'll check it out. Lots of shits in boxes and like crap. That's a shitty thing. But yeah, no. Well, next time I see one, I'll pull one out and check it out. You need 500 games. Wahahaha. I have the similar regret with Snatcher on the Sega CD. and not buying it when it was $120 and $150 and $200. And now it's $500 and $600 and $800. And I'm just sad now. Hell, I remember seeing that game at the video store. And it was like 30 bucks. But I was a kid, and I did not have money. Damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Or did I? Alright, so I'm gonna get off for now. I might come back in a few minutes. I'm gonna test GTA out. Because I gotta see how that runs. But it's, aside from that, that'll probably be like 10, 15 minutes. I just gotta set everything up. For sure, man, for sure. You'll get there. You'll get there. Thanks for hanging out, though, guys. Give me just a couple of minutes, and I will be right back. I'm gonna stop this here for now. Hey, it's all good. Take it easy, my man.